don't, oh, you don't have a security system?
Why do you keep breaking into our house?
Yeah, I keep breaking into your house. You're not an asshole vegan.
You're not from here?
I'm trying to make sense of my lines coming to her.
I don't want you to make sense of them. I want you to respond.
Okay.
You're thinking about it. Just respond.
Okay.
Go back to the top.
All right.
Are you okay?
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Why do you keep breaking into our house?
You don't have a security system?
You're not from here?
You're not an asshole vegan.
You never stole money. Why not?
Oh, no, I'm crazy. Okay. Don't worry. Nobody's wondering where I am.
You're not from here?
I thought a town literally named everywhere sounded all encompassing.
That makes me want to say, you're not from here?
I don't steal.
You never stole money. Why not?
Because my father taught me better than that.
And where is he?
Pretty dead.
We have a room.
Well, I don't get caught.
You keep doing that, someone's gonna catch you or shoot you.
Well, I don't get caught, but I wanted you to catch me.
Why?
Because you have a room.
That's the end. Yeah.
How did that feel?
Weird.
When I can catch the sense of it, it was the genuine response. Yeah, when I, understood. Yes.
Some of it, fit to me. Yeah, I'm not saying it has to fit, but some of it was like I was trying to answer what she was saying, and it was like I wouldn't answer. I'm not saying that anybody couldn't answer that, but I'm just saying it was like, why would I be saying that to that sentence? So it's not totally, like, I guess, matched up.
Fisher.
I'm sorry.
What did I just say to you?
Just listen.
No. What did I just do when I called your name? What was I saying to you?
My name, making me pay attention to you.
I was saying pay attention.
Right.
But I used the words Antoinette Fisher.
Right.
But you understood pay attention.
Yes.
Shut up, Shona.
You would like me to do what?
Exactly.
See?
Do you see how it doesn't matter what the words are. What matters is my intention.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes this scene fucking funny. She breaking into her house. She knows she need to hand to God. But she's like, you can't keep doing this. Why don't you just lay down here and stay with us? We got a room. If you slow down and try and make sense of craziness, the scene is not funny anymore.
Okay. But
this is why it's so incredibly important that these lines are in you like rote.
Mm-hmm.
You're stopping to think.
Okay.
That's not listening and responding.
Okay.
Zamper Meisner. Listening and responding moment to moment. Meaning you ain't thinking. When I'm talking to you for now, I don't think. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, Shona? I'm just talking to you. I'm trying to reach you. So the text is what you use to reach the other person.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of trying to act that text, I just want you to talk to each other.
Okay.
Without doing the Meisner exercise where you come to the door and you listen and respond. That shit is mad tedious. It works, but it takes a semester to get. Whereas if you just listen and respond, and actors who've acted on camera before, it's a matter of going back to the basics of listening and responding. That's so fucked up when you do that. What did I just say?
Why would you do that?
Just fucking disrespond to do that.
What I was asking was a question, but I used curse words.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't feel like I was cursing at you because the intention was, I'm just trying to be here with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Have either of you ever done repetition with Meisner?
Yes.
Okay, why don't we do a couple of those?
Okay.
So Shona is going to speak to you, Antoinette.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to say something to you, and you have to repeat that line that she said to you. You have to respond with the line. Whatever the word is not important. Communicate back to her what you want her to know.
But with the same words she just said.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's give it a run. Shona, you start.
I love your hair.
I love my hair. I love your hair.
I love your hair.
I love your hair.
I love your hair.
I love your hair.
I like the gray at the top with the floats. The gray floats.
I love the gray that just in your hair that just floats. It just floats.
Okay, now I'm going to stop you. Right there when she changed, Antoinette, you stopped responding.
I stopped what?
Stopped responding. Right in that moment.
I stopped.
Yes, you started acting.
Okay. Okay.
But before that, you were truly responding to her.
Okay.
Did you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Shona, did you feel that?
Were you thinking, she talking about the gray in my hair? I don't know.
No, I was just trying to, you said your line and you repeated it. I think I was just trying to remember what you said.
She then started trying to remember instead of
I was trying to remember what you were saying.
So here's the thing. You can change the he and she of it, right? Because she said something to you, I like your hair. You repeat back to her, you can say, I like your hair, or you can say, you like my hair?
Mm-hmm.
You can ask a question, but it has to be the same words, right? And it doesn't change unless organically you need to change because you communicate something new to each other.
So I can say I, she can say I to me and I can turn it to you. But as long as I'm saying the same word.
Let's try it one more time. Antoinette, you start.
I like talking to you.
I like talking to you.
You like talking to me?
I like talking to you.
You like talking to me.
I like talking to you.
You like talking to me.
I like talking to you.
Great, I'm going to stop you. Shona, you stop taking it personally.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, so you're going to hate me. Here it is. I'll tell you what Maggie Flanagan said to me. Have you ever met Maggie Flanagan?
I heard that name. It sounded like the name.
The Meisner teacher. It's a dynamo that weighs like 3 pounds. I want to kill that woman. She's like, you have to really take what's being said to you personally, which then requires that you not be strong and impenetrable. It means that you must be vulnerable. You must be open and vulnerable, right? So whatever the inflection is and what that person said, you know how when you were in elementary school and black girls get in a fight over stupid shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, she stole my now later. I was like, are you sure she stole your now later? Don't ask me if she stole my now later. I was like, oh my God, okay, calm down. She was highly sensitive to being insulted, which is what catapults all of that. When you're listening and responding, you have to be highly sensitive to what's not being said and how it makes you feel.
Is how the intent of it being said?
Yes, you have to have a very strong point of view, an emotional one, to what has been said to you, especially on film. Especially. Film is the worst because the writing's bad. America's having a renaissance right now with great TV writing. So you don't suffer as much as great TV writing. But again, great TV writing is not organic the way people speak. The way this scene is crazy written, it's not. It's about understanding the rhythms of the show and then your subconscious desires being really clear. Because the writing has a formula to it. It's not the way human beings talk. It's just not. Which is why you must clearly be communicating with the other person in spite of the lies. The formula is designed to deal with this show that takes a break every 10 minutes and keep people involved in it. Like there's lots of technical things that are going on with television. They can't just write a straight story. You're gonna get interrupted by Dunkin' Donuts every 3 minutes. Then you gotta come back and pull your audience back in. So there's a mechanical thing that happens with the acting with television that is not the way people talk, but you have to make it seem like that's the way people talk. So if we just discovered the dead child in the alley and we go to a commercial break, when we come back, the actor speaking within the first line has to pull me back into the reality of this dead child without saying, here, look at the dead child. It's mechanical kind of writing. And then his mother left him when he should have been with his mother. I'm just trying to understand. Whatever the actor's doing with the line, it's not about giving you facts. It's about, okay, you've been looking at a Dunkin' Donuts commercial laughing. I now got to get you back to this murder, and I got to do it fast. It's totally technical. The lines never make sense to the moment. It's what you do with them. You got to pull us back in quick. So that's why taking everything really personally, did she just kind of twitch when she did that? Did she, just take it personally and then give it back how you feel about it. So Nancy Meyer used to do this thing. She's like, when I come into the acting space, because I was a tough black girl and I wasn't gonna let no white people press me in my acting class. And I was the only black girl. And I was like, whatever, fuck them. It don't matter what you, and that was my response. It don't matter what she say, she can't do that to me. She was like, that's not gonna help you in acting. I was like, well, fuck her. That was my response to everything. Well, fuck her. She was like, what if you allowed that in? What if you allowed that to hurt your feelings before you got to fuck her? So that fuck her is earned and not just a defense.
So you'd have to show you a little hurt before you did the fuck. Like
you have to genuinely take personally what is being said to you. What's the inflection there? What's something you doing something there?
Like what did you just say to me? Kind of like, did she just say that?
Yeah, yeah. But you can't think about it. This has to be off of you, right? Where that little girl with them annihilators, she ready. She came to school ready for a fight. But somebody's gonna say something about my hair. Ain't nobody said nothing about her hair yet. They was talking about annihilators. She heard hair. Because she associates somebody telling her what she needs or wants is not right as a problem. I was like, right now it's just about annihilators. It's not about you being ugly. It's not about you being black. It's just about annihilators. But that's not what she's hearing. The inflection sounds like you're displeased with her. She associates that with being told she's less than. That's it. It has to land on you personally. Really personally. Really personally. I used to hate that lady Maggie. She's like, yes, it's going to require vulnerability. I was like, I'm vulnerable? Damn. Y'all want to try it again?
Yeah.
Who's starting it this time?
Shona.
Today is a good day.
Today was 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 a good day?
Today was a good day.
Today was a good day.
I saw 3 people.
You saw 3 people.
I saw 3 people.
You saw 3 people.
I saw 3 people.
You saw 3 people?
I saw 3 people.
You saw 3 people.
I saw 3 people.
You saw 3 people?
Yes. Carol was one.
Carol, she was one?
Okay, so I'm gonna stop. Why did you change the text, Shona?
I felt like she heard what I said. I felt like, yeah, that's what I felt like she heard what I said. So I felt like, okay, I can move on to the next thing.
You don't change the text unless she does something to drive that. And there were several times where she was not believing you that it was a good day that you just didn't respond to.
Oh, see, I was like, yeah, I did. I saw 3 people. Or, yeah, it was a good day. So I thought I was responding. So what was I?
You responded to the words, not what she was doing. She said, oh, today was a good day. She did that a couple of times. She gave you attitude and you didn't respond. You just stayed polite.
See, no, this is great to hear because in my world, I did. I felt like, yeah, today was a good day. Exactly.
I know. That's why you're going to go back and watch this tape. And you'll be like, this.
Lord Jesus, she got you watching your damn self.
It's important. It's important.
Yeah.
It's important. And it takes lots of doing this to get it. Don't hate me, but it does.
Ain't nobody hating you.
So I would love for you guys to meet because I am very big on self-guided learning because I feel like it catapults the work that we do in class. So y'all got to find a minute. I don't care if it's 10 minutes to listen and respond and then pick a scene, any scene on the sides page and run it. So here's a trick to getting good at on camera. Learn a scene every day. This one. Sometimes you can pick a short one. Learn a scene every day. Just learn a scene. You ain't even got to run it. Just learn it. And
you learn everybody that's on it, learn all their lines?
Just like Yale. Yaleys memorize all the lines, which makes them a little mechanical. It's at least when...
Because you know what the person's going to be saying.
He made people memorize the entire play. I was like, okay. That definitely will kill you in television and film. It doesn't work anymore. You can't know what's happening in TV and film. You just can't. It's over. It's done. Right? Sort of the way I gave you guys that scene at the top. Now, if those lines were faster, that scene would happen faster. In the scene, Shona, you actually were listening and responding because you were trying to figure out what was going on, which is your action. Your character's action is that. To figure out what the fuck is wrong with this woman bringing into your house, right? So you had to listen to her to calm her down and get her to stay or whatever. Then when you do the repetition, you stopped. But it's that same sensitivity to sometimes when somebody says something and the response is off the wall, crazy, or this behavior is crazy, you may need to restate what they just said just to be clear. That's a different way of delivering the line. You're like, okay, let me get this right. You break into houses because you don't have no place to stay? And she will then respond, right? And then her response will be whatever. You were like, okay, that's more information. How do I feel about that? No, I need more information before I make a judgment about this. But it means that the lines change organically because each person is communicating something different each time. So try it with me, Shona.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's good. You're okay. You're okay?
I'm okay, Shona.
Okay. Yay. Good. You're okay. You're okay.
I'm okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Okay. It's okay.
It's okay? It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Good. You're trying to avoid conflict. To stay in control. You're avoiding conflict to stay in control. Stop avoiding conflict. Stop avoiding conflict.
crazy. Oh well, this is a crazy child here. I'm just trying to say
She brings it back down.
Yes, you have your control. I'm not gonna get all messy. That's not what I do. I'm not. You might want to be acting out here, but I just calm the fuck down. I'm not acting out. Your face was like, I refuse to get upset about this. But that's what listening is. Really hearing what the person is saying. Not like real life where people hide behind what they say. But this is the imaginary world in which everything somebody says means something.
You what? Everyone says what?
Everyone says means
Something.
So Antoinette, try it with me.
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
That's what I said. I don't want to.
That's what you said. You don't want to.
You heard me? I don't want to.
We'll change the text.
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
You don't want to. You don't want to. Feel that? You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Why did it go like that time?
Because I didn't want to. Because your light went off. No,
because we hadn't started the exercise. You were actually really talking to me. That's why you stayed in it, because you were really talking to me from the beginning.
I know.
Okay? So the test of a scene that you're working is that if you sat in a coffee shop opposite each other and y'all started doing the scene, if people didn't stare at y'all and thought y'all were just talking, then you're being truthful.
Mm-hmm.
When you start acting, people will start looking at you. Incredible thing. Incredible thing. It's a great test. The other test is turn on the TV, watch some great acting, like Pedro Almodovar films, All About My Mother, Volver is my favorite, and turn off the subtitles or make them French. And figure out what people are saying in the scenes. You will be able to, because the writing's good and the acting's good. Then turn on some old Law and Orders with Vince, whatever his name is. The acting's really bad. It's a lot of smacking. Or better yet, turn on a soap and turn off the volume. Can you tell what's happening in each scene? Because the acting is not truthful. It's a formula thing that they do, but it's not deeply truthful. It's meant to like, ooh, we need to make some scandalous happen so people come back. Right? But people aren't necessarily listening. As a matter of fact, most of the time, and the director I just worked with was like, most of the time you want a soap actor because they can just give you the same thing over and over again. It never changes. They're really good at that. Actors who are great actors who've got to morph and change and listen and respond don't do that well. Because they're like, that's not what just came at me. I got to give something back that's different, right? Soap actors are giving you the generated response that character is supposed to have. Because that's that's the button of that show, right? Erica on All My Children, who's now 147 years old, has responded the same way to everything. People love it. They love it. Everything is, what are you talking about? I never did that. Everything is like that. What are you talking about? You murdered him in his sleep. I did murder him in his sleep, but why don't we have some tea? Like every single line is exactly like that. She doesn't change based on what people are giving her. It's her own thing, okay? That's soap world. Soap people who work in soaps a lot are good at giving you that same thing and not getting bored with it as a career. Actors who morph and change and listen and respond,
they leave.
Yeah, they're too frustrated by the process. It's too frustrating. It's not real. It's mechanical. It's not creative. You know, once you've learned how to do it, it loses its creativity. It is a skill you have to learn how to do. So I did soaps when I first started out. It's a skill. It's different from listening and responding. But once you learn the skill, if you're not an act, you can learn the skill in like a couple of days on the set. It's done. There's nothing else to do after that. You're just doing the same.
You're just getting a check.
And sometimes the lines are even the same. They just change the characters, which is really fucked up. Can you imagine? You're basically playing the same scene over and over and over again with different characters. My child is lost. Okay, today we're talking about somebody else's child's lost, but the child is lost. We've been talking about a lost child for 12 years. They just changed the words a little. It's fucked up. But good acting, TV acting now, episodics in particular. Half Hour is doing something else. I'm not quite sure what Half Hour is doing. Half Hour is kind of just doing reality TV, basically. Insecure is kind of like reality TV with a little stand-up comedian in between. But single cam has become reality TV. Hour-long television writing in the United States has become epic. Because people can't afford to make movies no more, right? So you got all this epic TV going on, and you got to know how to act for that, because your script ain't done. It's always changing, and it might change depending on the ratings. You had a drop last night when we ran that rerun. Okay, change it in the script. Today, y'all learn it, and you have to stay in it. A lot of shows, you do a Stephen Adly Gurgis script. He writes for television now. He doesn't finish the script. Oh. He never finishes the script. He's in my writers group on Facebook. He never finishes. He never knows what he's going to write about. He just writes freeform, and he's comfortable with that. And I was like, it's probably what makes him such a great writer, because most people feel like they got to have a story, and this story is going to be told. He just wanders around on the page. But you have 15 pages that you rehearse for the first 3 weeks of rehearsal. And then in check, you get the rest of the play. What you gonna do? And then he wrote for TV, The Get Down. Same thing. It's not done. Y'all gotta stay truthful, and you only got 2 scenes. What you gonna do now? And then he's gonna give you the rest of the episode tomorrow afternoon, and you only have 14 hours to film the rest of the episode. There you go. And it's good writing, but there it is. Writers don't know how shows gonna end. Are they gonna run out of money? Did they get approval to hire that guest star? Does that change the height of the character? Then now the show no longer works because the lead is 6'7", and then y'all hired a character who's 5 feet tall, and now the scene don't work. We gotta rewrite it. Like all these variables, and you still gotta make sense of that crime, the beats that are being played. All you have to do that is a quick facility for the lines. It's like Scandal. All those scenes are shot out of sequence. A lot of times there's not even anybody across for them. Usually with those long monologues, that's intercut. They're not really talking to nobody. It's intercut. They're talking to a stand-in. That shit, you have to stay in it and continue to make sense of it. And so all there is the line opposite you. That's it. And the monologues can't go on. A 3-minute monologue on stage, that's cute. On TV, that's dead if the person doesn't transform. If it doesn't happen, go have ups and downs as if they're really talking to another person, right? They actually have to find that in some shit that's been given to them 20 minutes ago. And get the viewer who has been on a commercial break back into this highly charged scene really fast.
So with the scene we just did we get the scene itself? Do we have it already?
No, I have it, and y'all did it. But that's the point. I want you to try. The point was to try and memorize the lines by rote, and then run the scene, so you will be forced to listen and respond.
Okay.
And this is our last week. If we were going further, I would ask y'all to prepare 2 or 3 scenes.
It's not last week.
And do them at the speed of light, right? Because it has to be, the memorization has to be faster, and the repetition. You can't be figuring out how you feel. It's got to happen to you in the moment. And how fucked up is it if the moment, and I've seen this plenty of times in Grey's and on Scandal. In Grey's, they use Chandra because she's a really good actress. On Scandal, they use the old white guy who was the chief of staff. Yeah. They use them. when an episode has a huge climax and huge stakes, after they take a break, they always gonna come back with Chandra or they're gonna come back with him. Because they know how to catapult the viewer. They know how to begin the scene in a way that sounds as if they've been talking and listening to you for the last 10 minutes. Like it never ended, like life continued. But they've only said one line. They only got one line. But they have to create that in that one line by listening and responding, which is what creates the reality of the world that you're in. It's a motherfucker. But it happens by drilling. Like it happens. I remember Chandra being in an interview. She just, because she came from musical theater, she didn't have a lot of acting. Right. She was like, I had to get them lines like this. She would have a reader in the chair. And then she would get to set and be like, what's going on? They'd be like, he just left your baby at the school. That's all she knew. She didn't even bother to read the whole script. She's like, just give me my lines. And then when she come in and play it, they'd be like, what the judge would be like, he just took your kid. What? And she starts to see it. That's it. She was like, there was so much going on. She never acted on television. She's like, the only thing I could hold on to was the lines and then listen. She's like, that's all I could do. It's all. You know, and you don't get the sides for TV. You don't get the script for TV because most of the times it's not done. Like sometimes you get it, but usually the script that you get is not what you're playing today. That's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. But episodics, unlike any other form, they need you. We need to believe that y'all have been having this conversation during the commercial break. That things in this world did not stop happening. You have to create that reality. That's why the lies need to be like, Mary had a little lamb. They're in you. You don't have to think about it. So some of what was happening in that, guys, is that you were trying to make sense of what she was saying and trying to remember the lines.
Okay.
Instead of just responding. If you know what the fuck she was saying, say the line in a way that you're telling her you don't know what you're talking about. Does that make sense? Don't try and figure out the scene. Figure out what she's saying to you.
Okay.
You want to try it again?
I would like to.
Let's do it.
Are you okay?
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
You don't have a security system?
Why do you keep breaking into our house?
Well, you're not an asshole vegan.
You're not from here?
Oh, you know, no one's wondering where. Don't worry, no one's wondering where I am.
You're not from here.
Well, the town. I thought a town literally named everywhere sounded all encompassing.
You never stole money. Why not?
I don't steal. I don't steal money.
Why not?
Because my father taught me better than that.
And where is he?
Pretty dead.
We have a room.
Stop. Okay, right where you are. Start from the top 5 times faster. Go.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hey,
You don't have, okay, I'm sorry. Good.
that's what I don't know. It's okay.
Oh, you don't have a security system?
Why do you keep breaking into our house?
You're not an asshole, vegans.
You're not from here?
Oh, don't worry. No one's wondering where I am.
You never so much. I don't know. I feel like I want to say you're not from here. You're not
Well,
from here.
Okay, I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe
Okay,
it's me.
you're confusing me right now.
Is because you didn't get a real answer from "you're not from here," and then the next line you didn't demand an answer. You actually, if you're trying to get something from her and she's evading, which is exactly what she's doing at the top, you need to feel a way about that, and it needs to come out in the line. So when you're no longer listening, that's when the lines go away, and you feel like, "Am I lost?" No. It's because you're not connected to listening.
Oh, okay. Well, see, it sounds like what I asked her is what she just answered. That's what I keep feeling like. When I asked her, she already said it. So it feels like I should be a line ahead. But I'll just keep going. Because I actually feel like I know this one. So I'll just keep going.
But really listen to what she's saying, not the line.
Okay. Okay. Let's
And
try
if you get, so like with the repetition, if I say, Shona, your hair is red.
Yeah, it's red.
Great. You just responded. You didn't think about it, but you responded to my snippiness. I was like, oh, Shona, your hair's red. And you were like, as if a white girl wanted to touch your hair. And you were like, yeah, dumb bitch, it's red. That was it was. You went for it.
What happened? Your
Nothing.
sound went away.
I hear her. I
You
can still hear her.
Oh,
I heard some noise, weird breakup noise.
okay.
You hear me? You hear me, Shona?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
You guys hear me?
I can now.
Okay. I removed myself so that when you watch the recording, you could watch yourselves.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just that sharp. Now, some of the shit she's saying is nonsensical, but the way she's saying it is not.
Okay.
So I want you to respond to the way she's saying it.
Okay.
Start from the top, fast.
Are you okay?
Oh, I am so. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You don't have a security system.
Why do you keep breaking into our house?
Oh, you're not an asshole vegan.
You're not from here?
Oh, don't worry. No one's wondering where I am.
Why do you never stole money? Why not?
Well, I thought a town literally named everywhere sounded all encompassing.
And where is he?
Pretty dead.
We have a room.
Well, I don't steal money.
Why not?
Because my father taught me better than that.
Great. So I'm going to stop you. There's a line that's being jumped, and there's a moment that's being jumped. Okay? So, Olive, oh God, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Why you keep breaking in the house? You don't have a security system, and you're not asshole vegans. She keeps saying you're not asshole vegans in a very particular way that you're not responding to.
Huh.
You're ignoring it and going on to your next, where are you from shit. You're not from here.
You're not from here.
And Olive, you're dropping a line. So you don't have a security system and you're not asshole vegans.
It's one line.
I'm not done.
Okay.
You don't have a security system and you're not asshole vegans. Don't worry. No one's wondering where I am. It's all one line.
Oh, okay.
Then she says you're not from here.
Okay. I just thought a town. That comes with that. Okay. All right. Okay.
Y'all watch
Okay.
out.
All right.
Are you okay?
Oh God, I am so sorry.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Why do you keep breaking into our house?
You don't have a security system? Oh, you're not an asshole vegan. Don't worry. No one's wondering where I am.
You're not from here?
Well, I thought a town literally named everywhere sounded all encompassing.
You never stole money.
I don't steal money
Why not?
because my father taught me better than that.
And where is he?
Pretty dead.
We have a room.
Stop responding. Right there. You have a room. Shona, right there, you have a room. So I want to go back.
He's pretty dead. Oh, okay.
Respond to how crazy that sound, the way she said it. She just threw that away like I tell people that every day.
Pretty dead.
And you didn't have a point of view about it. You just went back to comforting her instead of having a point of view about that.
Okay.
Now, here's the piece that's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's broken into your house before. Because you say, why do you keep breaking into my house?
Does it go, it's okay. Why do you keep breaking into it? What I want to understand is my line, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Why do you keep breaking into it? There's no space to be, she doesn't have money.
Are you okay? Oh God, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Why do you keep breaking into it?
Thank you. That's what I needed to understand.
That's all one line.
That's great.
Again, you're comforting her with that. It's okay. It's okay. If you're going to comfort her with that line, then you should continue comforting her with why do you keep breaking into our house, but you keep changing that.
Oh, see, well, I guess it's broken up on the page like that.
She just put it all meshed together.
Oh, it's not on my page like that. So I thought it is broken up like that. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, this is it. Fast. So
Okay.
it's okay. Why do you keep breaking into our house? Okay. So what's funny in that moment is that you're saying it's fine, don't worry about it, you could do it. And then you're like, but why did you break it down? She's like, it's okay, just calm down. But why are you a fucking lunatic? And you gotta capture that, and you gotta hear that answer and respond.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay?
Okay, I'm gonna stop you. So when you ask a question, Shona, and can you put a book under your computer, Shona, so I can see your eyes?
Oh, okay.
And zoom in on yourself? Yeah.
You want a closer?
Yeah. Great.
Is that good?
Yes. The first line is, are you okay? When you ask a question, and it's particularly if this is the first scene back from the commercial break.
Okay.
We got to hear it, and you got to catapult us into the scene. She is standing there with a hammer, having broken into your house.
Oh.
Okay, wait, are you okay? Olive spins and throws the hammer at her. That's a total finds a couple of 20s, whatever. Okay, so she likes to steal because it makes her feel happy, but she actually lives in the neighborhood. Okay, but she broke into your house and she is eating from your refrigerator.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
But she has done this before. And you can't tell if she got Asperger's or she's mental and she got loose or something. Okay. But you know she's kind of harmless. But you're trying to figure out.
Yeah, what the hell?
Does she need a house? Is she homeless? But here's the real deal. After she says you're okay, she throws the hammer because you startled her. So you're like, so the irony of this scene is that she done broke into your house, right?
Almost killed her.
In the refrigerator eating a hoagie. And then somebody interrupts her and she just scared like somebody broke in on her.
You made me nervous.
It's genius. She breaking into somebody else's house and she gonna get scared of you like you done broke in on her. That's what actually
did. I was eating.
So you're like, and then you hear the voice and you're like, ah! You throw the hammer. And this is the third or fourth time this woman keeps doing it.
Okay.
She's just knock on the door and ask for a sandwich. Like, okay, great. And she's not completely crazy. She's a normal person dressed in real clothes. It's not like she's really homeless.
It's not like she's dressed like she's,
Yeah, it's like, is her husband beating her, not keeping food from her? Is that what's going on? That she might need real help, but this is some crazy shit she's doing right now. All right, y'all try it again.
Are you okay?
Oh God, I am so sorry.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Why do you keep breaking into our house?
Well, you don't have a security system. And you're not asshole vegans. You're not asshole vegans. And don't worry, nobody's looking for me. Nobody's wondering where I am.
Stop. Why do you say you're not asshole vegans?
Because I mean the hoagie with some meat in it.
Shona, I don't believe that she threw a hammer at your ass. You just had to duck a hammer.
Okay.
That's crazy behavior. It's
That's
somebody in York. What would you do if somebody, don't worry about the lines. What would you do if somebody was standing in your refrigerator and threw a hammer at you?
What the fuck is what the fuck?
Exactly. That's what you're doing with Are You Okay? You're not trying to find out if she okay.
Oh, okay.
Like, you think I'm crazy, okay? Are you okay? Like, what the hell?
Are you okay is what the fuck?
Okay. Yeah.
And what would make, if we were watching this on television, what would make it funny is that you were saying, are you okay? But really you're saying, what the fuck?
Okay.
That double entendre, you ever watch Will and Grace? Where the next door neighbor, the two sidekicks are talking to each other and it's not making sense. And that's what's funny. Words don't matter. It's what they're doing that's funny.
Okay.
I still gonna have sex with a young boy tonight. me too. Do you want a cocktail? Let's have a cocktail. I want to have sex with a young boy. Like, it doesn't make sense. But it's fucking funny because they're really talking to each other. Are you okay when somebody throw a hammer at you that's a broken into your kitchen? It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so she throws the hammer and then I say, it's okay.
Because I say, oh God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay is what the fuck. What would happen if
yeah, so I get it. I see what
would happen if it's okay, hey, it's okay was not you trying to comfort her? What if that was you trying to threaten her? Right?
Okay.
Play the moment, not the language.
Okay.
Play the given circumstances.
Are you okay?
Oh God.
She didn't just break into your house.
No, I mean, I see her eating. She hadn't thrown a hammer at me yet. But this, are you okay?
I do it at the time. Okay.
Okay, is that normal? But I don't get the sense that I get the sense you're just asking her if she's okay instead of this is outrageously abnormal. What's going on here? So
Okay.
It's not okay. It's find out what the fuck she doing in your house.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Why do you keep breaking into our house?
You don't have a security system. Oh, and you're not asshole vegans. Don't worry, no one's wondering where I am.
You're not from here?
Well, I thought a town literally named everywhere sounded all encompassing.
You never saw money. Why not?
I don't steal money.
Why not?
Because my father taught me better than that.
And where is he?
Pretty did.
We have a room.
Well,
You keep.
I don't get caught. I don't get caught.
We have a room. You keep doing this summer.
Okay, that's part of something. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll say, you want me to say my last one? Because my father taught me better than that.
And where is he?
Pretty did.
We have a room. You keep doing this. You somebody's gonna catch you or shoot you.
I don't get caught.
I caught you.
I wanted you to catch me.
Why?
Because you got a room.
Okay, that's it. We need to go back.
That made sense that time.
That's the closest you guys got to it. And some of it is still the delay with the line, which is just practice.
Yeah.
But you felt that, right?
Yeah, that made more sense to me. Yeah.
And then Shona, you weren't paying attention to the language. You was paying attention to this crazy motherfucker right here because she clearly
Because he pretty dead.
she's special.
I'm special.
Not because of what she's saying, but because the bitch is in your house eating for the third or fourth time. Okay.
This was our fourth week.
Yeah.
It's like it's been so close. So now you have to interview people.
Fourth week?
Figure out what the hell you're doing, right?
No, the interviewing is, and the interviews are very surprising because I thought people would be like, okay, let's just do little group classes for the whole year. People are like, no, I want private coaching. I was like,
Really? So how many people were the class? Only one, me? I was the only one that wanted the class. It was two of us?
everybody else wants to do the entire program in coaching. And I was like, okay, y'all, that's a lot of work for mama.
I know,
But
but
the
so
closeout sections are for you. I think that there are some classes that you need to do together. They shouldn't be done in private coaching. My most successful clients, all the people who did the showcase. So basically what I put together is a year-long plan for people to take them from on-camera technique, create your reel, take the new headshot, put your brand together, do some on-camera auditioning for casting directors, pick out your scenes, and then do a showcase at the end of the year. That's what I did year before last. It was a year. And so the plan I was trying to put together for people, and I thought people would want to do that again. No. So some of them want. I'm interviewing my clients that I really love working with. That's why I asked people not to share that note that I sent out. And then some people did. They passed it on to other people. I was like, who are these 12 people scheduling with me? And they were like, well, you said if you, I said, I have like 6,000 people on my mailing list. I sent that email to 60 people. They were like, oh, right. I don't want to work with all them.
I guess you have to bring it to their attention. Don't share the shit.
No, and then I had to cancel a bunch of appointments. I was like, I need to work with grown-ups. I can't work with little kids. I can't do it. I need grown people who ready to get something done and stay in it.
So you said there's only one other person who wanted the class?
So far.
So, and you didn't talk to Shona yet?
I haven't talked.
That's good.
Yeah.
She like that?
Shona, if you want to meet after this, we can do that. It's up to you.
What time? What time?
It's almost 8:20 right now.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that.
Now, do you all have any questions?
So how do you feel about us, April?
Question. Ask me some questions and I'll tell you how I feel.
What?
How are you feeling about where you are? What do you want? What feels right? What feels new? What worked for you? What didn't work for you?
Well, I don't think I had enough of doing this to really
Be comfortable
with the process. So that would be important to me to really understand the process. Yeah, that's what I felt like. Yeah.
Well, I think with our lives being a little busy, you have your child and running around. And like me, I only speak for me though. Sometimes you're running around so much lately, you don't have as much time to give it. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to do it, you want to give the time, because I was like, April, give me homework. I got to get this done. I've been running to this. So I have to sit down and think. And now, like I said, I'm retired. So I'm going to be retiring. And so I have more time to give it a little bit more time, which is what you have to do if you're going to do it.
Yeah, that is a tricky thing, Anthony. Right.
So I think that's one thing. But I mean, I try my